Well, hello everyone. It's been a hot minute. How long? A while. Since
a couple months.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. We got to get back to posting, but we've been busy, as you can see.
No kidding.
What we have here, we'll just kind of take a look at this lovely engine bay. This is something we've been waiting years for. This is our Pursang replica, kind of a nut and bolt replica of a 1929 Bugatti Type 35. So got a little flat 8 in there with a supercharger. Absolutely beautiful. We also found out that if you take it in a parade when it's 94 degrees outside, it does overheat a little bit. So found that out.
Semantics though.
Yeah, exactly. Potato, potato. But as you can see, it's made for two, but really only fits one.
Really one human. I mean, if you can check out the cockpit here, it's a tad bit of a squeeze for anyone, you know, human-sized.
Yeah, unless you're like tiny and...
a tiny little French jockey from the 20s.
Exactly.
But, you know, other than that, it's a bit of a squeeze. So you've got a reverse dogleg 4-speed, correct? Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Heck,
that's
yeah,
what
it
it's
is.
called. Yeah, my mechanic brain is going to exercise that. Yeah, so your gear select is on the outside with a handbrake. It's I would never use the term before, but you literally have to like start it. It's called like pull the doohickey and turn the thingamajig.
You just gotta prime the pump.
Get it going,
but that's all. But this is not what we're here to talk about today.
No.
This is very, very cool, and we'll do a whole deep dive on
a proper drive.
The Bugatti Type 35. We are going to go over there, and we're going to talk about turning a 2004 Porsche Boxster 986 into a supercar using a Vale GT kit, V-A-L-E GT kit. So we're going to start by taking a look at not an 04, but an 06 Porsche Boxster just to get the general vibe. Then we're going to walk over there and we're going to take a look at what we've done so far with the Vale GT kit. So let's go on over here. So just a quick update as we walk towards the Boxster. Now, probably noticed there's a few cars in the garage. We still have lovely VP4 of our P1 over there. By the way, I did get an allocation for the P18, which is the P1 successor. On October the 6th, we actually find out what that is. So I did lock that down. That's coming, although it's 2026, so that's a subsequent video.
We got a ways to go.
We do, but we've got a little lovely 570 over here that I absolutely still love. Honestly, if you're an Artura fan, my whole deal is like,
it's better. This is better. It's way better.
Right?
Yeah.
So we got that, and we also have obviously a 765 LT. Now this one is the chicane gray type deal, so it's got a little orange fleck in it. But honestly, I got rid of my 765 and I've been nothing but full of regret, so got a 765 back. And then can't have a garage without a 911 Turbo, so there's a 911 Turbo S, which I absolutely love. So we've got that, and then obviously we're missing a bumper on this lovely Cayman. We of course have Kenny's trusty Honda S2000.
Do we address the elephant in the room that there's a missing skyline?
No, you probably should fess up at this point.
I sold the skyline. I'm so sorry. I feel like I failed all the JDM people watching, but I got a GT3.
Well, you technically didn't.
I still have this.
You didn't sell it yet. It's on Bring a Trailer.
That's true. It's on Bring a Trailer, so yeah, it's super cool, you know?
Yeah, and in fact, whatever you bid on it, you will get a heck of a deal because we put way more into it than we're ever going to get out of it, but whatever.
It was totally worth it though, for sure. It was a great experience. It was one of those to say like, yes, I've done it. I've lived the dream, had a skyline. I love my S2000 a little bit more, that's the problem. And then I have a GT3 now, which should have brought it here for the video. I'll have it for you guys for another dedicated video. We'll do like a short or something.
Right.
Cool. Yeah.
Solid lesson learned is right-hand drive cars are useless unless you're delivering the mail. This right here, as you probably can tell, we have a few Boxsters in the garage. This is a pristine example, like chef's kiss, perfect version of a 2006 super low mile Porsche Boxster, and it happens to be a manual, which is also awesome. I wanted this to preserve for all time and eternity as the perfect example of an amazing car. So that's what this is. Now, we are not going to tear apart this one, but we did tear apart another one. And that's what we're gonna go look at, is the Vale GT kit that turns this, or at least the exterior of it, into more of a supercar look. So basically gonna widen it by about 1.5 feet somewhere in there.
We should preface, we're not done yet.
No, no, it's in flight.
Yeah.
But technically,
It's work in progress.
yeah, well, we're further along than we are with the P1 project.
Well, you know, I mean, we're part complete.
This is the thing, we're so close. We're so close on the P1. All we need is the tub, and we've made great progress there. We're working on it, but that's coming. Let's go take a look at the Vale GT.
Let's do it.
All right, this is a 2004 Porsche Boxster with the beginnings of a Vale kit. Actually, okay, we don't want to break that. Actually attached, this is obviously just fiberglass, but I mean, if you look at the like ridiculous width of this car, or, sorry, of the front end, I mean, it's crazy. You gotta just take a look at, this is how much wheel well we gotta fill in here.
I think these tires are okay. They'll do a good job.
So we're talking, I don't know, as many spacers as we can fit, a fairly deep wheel with a recessed rim. It's gonna require some finesse.
It's gonna have to look very like NASCAR.
And like as much as we love this kit, Vale didn't exactly disclose this part when we bought it. So there's a little of that. So honestly, the Vale kit, inexpensive kit, it comes in big giant pieces, not too difficult. So we tore the roof off, the rear end off. This is all actually kind of test fitted now. And then we obviously have side skirts. So this whole thing is gonna it's gonna work. It's totally gonna work. But we should take a look at the back end as well. So the weird thing about this kit,
It's a really long rear end and a little wide, but.
well, it is, but what's also weird is there's literally no rear view mirror with this kit, like 0%. So we're not sure how that's gonna work. Yeah, there's like an air intake, a little drainage thing.
Which
and all.
ironically is not functional for the flat six, but.
Right, right. But the good news is you can now physically see into the trunk and you can see the engine, and based on what I'm seeing, there's really no reason to actually see that engine. The hot debate right now, which our mechanic here, Ryan, is kind of pushing us on, is should we just go get a proper 911 engine and just shove it right up in there? Current thinking is let's just throw a turbo on it. But
It's
really,
already such a low mile example. We'll be, I mean.
low mile example, but the problem is you're with turbo, you're only going to squeeze like 300 horse, maybe.
Which, for as loud of a body as this is, 300 horsepower is a little sad.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But we're going to show you some of the other parts that come along with the Vale kit just to kind of give you a sense for it. I think it's got, what's that Lotus, the new one that they're coming out with?
The Emira kind of thing, right?
Is it the Emira? No, it's that Supercar.
Oh, the Evija, that like crazy
yeah,
thing.
the Lotus
What's that,
thing,
like,
it's a
super-
thing,
yeah.
it's a thing. It's got a little of that vibe, but actually I think this was available for the Lotus kit, so I think they kind of borrowed from that. It's kind of cool. It's going to have a wing on the back.
Oh yeah, we got that.
Let's
so,
go, we'll
yeah.
take a look at it. It also comes with this super weird shark fin. We're not doing shark fin.
No, that's a little much.
So let's go grab the extra parts and we'll show you what we got. Okay, huge difference between fiberglass and carbon fiber. This is genuinely
Yeah, it's not
heavy.
as light as those. This
No,
is,
no,
thick.
this is heavy. But this is what kind of goes on the back end of the Vale kit. So kind of, it's got this vibe when you're done. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. We'll put this back and we're going to show you what's not a vibe.
There's the shark fin.
So we got, obviously we have kind of the rear end cover. We've got the lower diffuser piece here. This I don't get it.
It's more like a whalebone.
Well,
right
and
now.
yeah, I mean, it looks like some Power Ranger weird thing. And it kind of goes like this.
Oh no.
Yeah, that,
Oh no.
no. Whoever drew this is terrible.
No,
This will
that's
never see the light of day. No, not gonna do it. So we have that, but you know, like I said, the kit's not bad, but the thing is, and again, I'm not gonna use the word janky because I know somebody in the comment section.
Yeah, there's somebody that probably works at Vale that's looking at this and is like, come on, man. I mean, it's great.
It's just like, the finish on the kit could be just a little bit sharper, right? There's just little things like you kind of go, wow, some dude just gave up sanding here. Any money that we thought we saved in like the whole, no, you're gonna pay, you're gonna spend a ton of money just doing body work on this car when all is said and
I mean,
done.
it'll look cool. We should throw like an actual image of the renders and everything, and then some of the actual body kits. Because to be fair, when it's all done, it does look nice, right? Like we're looking at a really raw form right now. I mean, you can just see what we've accomplished so far is pretty much tear apart the original car. So we've got body panels from a 04 Boxster if anybody needs them. So
yeah, but there's a little bit of jank going on.
Oh yeah.
Like we gotta like exercise the jank. We gotta get rid of it, and yeah, it'll be. You know what? In the end, it's gonna work.
It's gonna be great. And if you guys have a powertrain recommendation for us, throw it in the comments.
Well,
right?
this
like
is the thing.
LS or whatever.
Well, we got off of eBay. We got that GT4 engine.
You have a GT4.
We do have a GT4 motor, but the problem is we're not even sure if that will fit. Yeah, thank you very much. We're not sure if that GT4 motor will fit it. We have no idea.
Well, so it's a lot of generation hopping too. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah. You're talking like 12 years.
Yeah,
something. But you know what? It's gonna work. So we're thinking Gulf livery. Now we will actually in the comments section, if you guys vote a livery for this, like we'll actually go with your suggestion with one exception, which is I'm not gonna murder it out and do all black. There's too many little nooks and although black would probably hide a lot.
Although we would not like pink though, right? Like be pragmatic.
No, give us a legit livery,
like a cool thing, man.
Yeah. But you know, this is gonna work when we put it all together. The hardest part is literally going to be how do we get these wheel wells filled out? And I know we already talked about that. I mean, if you look at it, like we already measured it out. It's about 10. It's almost a foot. It's about 10 inches on each side.
We need like literally
or 9 inches.
Tires.
So you're talking about like widening the wheel stance by about 18 inches.
Great turning radius.
Yeah, this is
on a dime.
Yeah, but like they say in golf, trees are mostly air. This car, like, literally is mostly going to be air. This is it, and so really the big thing now is now that we've got the, you know, these panels are mounted and secure, and we know how they're going to work. Really, it is going to come down to what kind of power plant we want to put in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of debates. You know, I mean, we have options, as you guys can tell. But if you guys have any recommendations, let us know.
But we're very excited about the Vale kit. We'll hopefully get some good angles in here for you guys to see, so you can take a look and then kind of vote for that livery in the comments section. No pink. Black is at the bottom of the list, but possible, and see if you tell me what you think.
Martini would be cool. Gulf would be cool.
Yeah, exactly. So that's that. But thanks for joining us to take a look at the Vale kit, and we're going to get our sanders out and get to work so that this thing will be ready for us to put it together and get it to the body shop.